Hey guys, Napoleon Dynamite here. I finally got a video working for you guys. And it's not even a review. It's actually a very, 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 very sad update. There was a video that I had planned. If you read my blog, by the way, I'll put a link in the description below for the blog. I had plans to do a revisit video for the Sailor Moon English dub, so that way I can cover stuff that I only just glanced over when I was doing the original review. That has hit a snag, and there's a reasoning behind that. The reasoning behind the snag is that Viz Media picked up the rights to Sailor Moon and the new series Sailor Moon Crystal. So this is big. This means where there's finally going to be a decent English dub. But there's a problem with that. Even though the dub that I reviewed was not made by Viz made copyright claims on the second part of my Sailor Moon review, as well as a deleted scene, well, deleted concept scene for the original review. Blocked them in certain countries on copyright claims. This is where it gets weird, because the dub that I reviewed, if you remember right, was the Deke dub and the Cloverway dub. Even though really technically when Deke was doing the first two seasons, Cloverway was part of the group that was doing this. But that's technicality. Anyway, with that, unfortunately, that throws a wrench into the plan. Because I had this great idea of going back, covering all of the different problems that I didn't exactly cover very well in the first video, and then, maybe doing a comparison between the original dub and the new dub to see exactly what was changed between dialogue accuracy, translation, content that's allowed, because, Viz is not going to censor anything out unless they really have to for certain broadcasts. But now, since this has happened, the likelihood of me being able to do the revisit video is very, very slim. Because even if I was able to upload a full, long video for all of this, it's possible it would receive the same copyright blocks that, unfortunately, were handed down to the original review and to this deleted bit that I had done, 2 years, 1 year, 2 years ago, when I finally got to uploading more content to the channel. So, yeah. Sailor Moon is not going to have very much airtime here on Please Rewind Napoleon when I do get back to the series in the upcoming fall. So, yeah. One awesome plan just went down the crapper. I'm not exactly happy with that. Now, while I am happy with Viz getting the rights, it just seems strange that they would get the ability to throw a copyright claim out on, while yes, the footage is of the same series that they got the rights to, it's the dub that is getting claimed too. I mean, I've even seen some fan dubs actually getting pulled from YouTube or from other video sites because of Viz Media's copyright claims. This would make sense, but yeah, what's weird about it is that these were fan dubs to the fifth series, as well as redubs of the original episodes, and adding on fan dubs to episodes that did not make it onto the air from the original series. So it's crazy to see what's going on here, but it all makes sense at the same time. But it does throw a wrench into, a potential review. So what I'm saying, guys, is that Sailor Moon might not be making any comebacks to the channel anytime soon, even after I had that as a potentially planned video. It's sad, but I have to keep with certain things, certain laws. I have no idea what to say here. Basically, I have to follow the rules just like everybody else. And that's just the way it is. as much as I want to fight the claim against Viz Media for this review, for this particular bit, it's not going to happen. Because I know that I would lose in the end anyway, because even though the audio is not theirs, the footage still is. So, it'll hurt. It'll hurt. But I still have plenty of content planned. I'm finally going to get off my rear end and finish working on a script for the reboot review, which is, it's long overdue. I also have plans for a Darkwing Duck review. I have plans for a Teen Titans review. Basically, I have plans for reviews all over the place. The thing is, I just need to actually get off my stinking rear end and finish scripting the stuff so that way I can start shooting. So, there will still be content. It's just that there's not going to be a return of Sailor Moon. Simple as that. Thank you guys so much for the support that you've given this channel. And I really hope that eventually I'll be able to get things worked out, get the new content for you. But I do apologize if I make a plan for something and it suddenly does not show up. This is not any fault of mine. Well, in some ways it's a fault of mine. I mean, look at the fact that I've left this channel dead for about 3 years. But yeah, it's more the fault of the stupid copyright laws. While I understand that they're worried about somebody, putting up the footage of something that's been licensed, I can't exactly make the dispute of this was not yours that I put up there, so why are you making this claim? While it's confusing, I have to follow through. I have to just leave it be. But expect new reviews in the fall. I won't say which one is going to come out first. You'll just have to sit back and wait to see what one comes out. So, until then, thank you guys very much for coming to the channel. Please check with the blog, because that one might actually be where I'll have to put the Sailor Moon revisit. So keep checking on that. Keep checking back to the channel for new content. And until the next review, I wish y'all a good day. Later.